What's up, everybody? It's Jared with Capture the Magic, and when it comes to Stardust Racers, it's had a bit of a history, even though this ride is not even a year old yet. Of course, part of that was the very unfortunate incident where a guest passed away while on that ride back last year, and now Stardust Racers is under an extended refurbishment. There's been lots of questions about what is going on here because they've extended this at least 2 or 3 different times of how long this is going to be under refurbishment, and it was just extended again. So we're going to go through this article, figure out what Universal's actually said and what actually may be going on here, and is it related to the incident that happened last year? We'll talk about it, we'll get some thoughts on it, and see what we can figure out here. All right, this is from Blog Mickey, and it says, Stardust struggles continue. Universal extends Stardust Racers closure at Epic Universe again. So Universal Orlando Resort has announced that the Stardust Racers refurbishment at Universal Epic Universe has been extended again. This is the 4th time that the refurbishment has been extended. Okay, I didn't realize it was 4. I knew it was at least 2 or 3, but now, yeah, we were on number 4 on the extended refurbishment. It says, here's the latest on when Universal says that Stardust Racers will reopen. Just recently, Universal has announced that the attraction will now be closed through April 5th, at least, after a 4th extension of the refurbishment. And probably goes without saying, I would not hold on to that date as like it's set in stone. That very well could be extended yet again. So Stardust Racers originally closed on February 19th, and it was only supposed to be closed for a few days. Universal had previously published 2 February opening dates before their latest March 14th reopening date. Now the theme park giant has extended this closure through April 5th. The continued downtime comes at a time when Epic Universe is in desperate need of ride reliability and uptime, and in a recent call with investors, Comcast co-CEO Mike Cavanaugh noted that attraction reliability is the one thing really holding them back from offering more attendance possibilities. Now, Universal did release a statement actually about this, and this was the statement they had. It says, quote, Stardust Racers is undergoing its first annual planned inspection and maintenance process. We are efficiently completing the work, I don't know how efficient it is, all at once, and are also making additional capacity and throughput enhancements, which is extending the temporary closure period. So this is interesting because when you say refurbishment, I mean, most people think about a refurbishment. You think about, making things smoother, general maintenance things that you do. And rides do go down for refurbishment from time to time, typically not less than a year after the park or the ride itself has been open. But adding in here about this additional capacity and throughput enhancements is definitely interesting. And whether or not they intended to do that when they first started the refurbishment, I don't know. All this is very interesting. Although if you want to look at this and say additional capacity and obviously throughput enhancements, are they trying to increase the capacity of this ride, which is something Epic Universe needs. So I suppose that is a possibility here. While they were doing this, they just decided to go ahead and do some of the other things maybe they weren't planning on doing is a possibility. Now, it should be noted as well, in January, there was an incident. I say incident, but the ride valleyed. And if you don't know what that means, that the part where the roller coaster is going through a bottom valley, it got stuck there, and the ride was closed down for at least a few days as they had to pull it back over. I don't know if this has anything to do with that. Possibly it could, because it wasn't that long after that we saw this refurbishment, kick off in February. But typically, at least on this ride alone and most roller coasters, whenever they valley, and I remember this did happen during previews for Epic Universe, and the day that it valleyed in January, it was very windy, and sometimes the crosswinds and different headwinds can mess with that. And I do remember that day was a very windy day. And so I don't really think it has as much to do with maybe the ride or having some sort of safety issues or anything like that on it. So I don't know how much I would say the valleying played into this, but the timing is a bit interesting if you look at when that happened and when this refurb did start. Now, of course, this statement about the park capacity, I think from Universal's statement, I kind of think this is becoming much more along the lines of that, of perhaps of trying to increase the capacity. I'm not really sure exactly what they can do to increase the capacity, because I don't believe they're going to be adding any extra trains or anything of that nature. But if you are looking to get more ride efficiency, more people through these rides per hour, this could be something we see Universal do. I don't know if they would go through every single ride and do a refurb to try and up the capacity, but if you're looking at this park and where it currently stands, last I really heard they were around 75% capacity of this park. They wanted to get 100% at least by the end of the year, but I have heard they want to push that closer to this summer to where they feel like they're at full capacity, which would be around the time that this park has been open for a year. But in the short term, you're going to have these issues because there are expansions coming, but those are going to be years down the line before anything like that is coming to help out in terms of the park capacity, the ride efficiency, things of that nature. So if they're looking at certain rides that perhaps they can make some tweaks to up that capacity, that could be something they're doing on Stardust Racers and could do on other attractions as well. That's just me speculating. I have no idea about that, but given their verbiage there about capacity, it does make you wonder if that's maybe what they're doing here and what they could do on some other rides to try and really beef that up and try and get these wait times down, because that is the limiting factor here, especially with Universal. They want to continue to make more money from this park, and if you're capped on your attendance, there's not a whole lot of room to grow necessarily in terms of revenue unless you're able to get more people in the park, and the limiting factor is going to be basically the capacity of these rides. So that's definitely possible. That could be something going on there. And part of me does wonder, off of the incident that happened last year where a guest unfortunately passed away while riding Stardust Racers, if there's something going on that they're sort of updating or tweaking about this ride off of that incident. So when that incident happened, of course, the ride shut down. When they reopened it, they didn't make any changes to how the ride operates. They updated some of the verbiage on the warnings and things like that. But the ride itself, they didn't change anything. Basically, the inspectors and everybody said the ride, performed as it was supposed to. It was a freak accident with that whole situation. So when they reopened it, they didn't make any changes. There's also the looming lawsuit out there because the family did hire Ben Crump. They were making all sorts of accusations at Universal that they're running an unsafe attraction, unsafe theme parks, all these things like that. And so they reopened it as it was. But since then, they have settled with the family. So part of me wonders if maybe there is something that, they do want to go in there and tweak since this incident. And now that they have that, lawsuit behind them, they've settled with the family. There's no threat of that, at least on that end of things, that they may be going in here and making some of these changes that they might have made at the time. Because I suppose you could say if they made some changes to the ride and then reopened it, it could be looked at as an admission of guilt. I have no clue if that's even remotely what's going on here, but I do think it's a possibility that maybe there was something in there that they wanted to change. They're like, well, we can't really do it right now, but maybe we'll do it, toward the beginning of next year or something along those lines, and maybe that's what they're going on here. But obviously there's something going on with Stardust Racers. They say it's a refurb, which again, the timing of a refurb, less than 1 year old of an attraction to already have a refurb, is kind of strange. But I suppose if the whole purpose of this is to have a better guest experience, perhaps have more capacity on this ride, have it be more reliable in the long run, this could be something that's good for not only this ride, but the park itself. And then I suppose we could see after this is done, whenever it's done, do they kind of do this same thing on other attractions? That will be interesting, if especially thinking about like Battle at the Ministry. They've had issues from that ride since it was in testing mode in terms of how many vehicles they're able to get going at the same time. And obviously that's a very high demand ride. So I don't really know currently where the capacity or how efficient that ride is currently running. But some of these attractions, I suppose you could see that. I guess time will tell on that one. But if you are looking to go to Epic Universe and you're wanting to ride Stardust Racers, you might be able to in early April. But again, I would not put that date in stone. That very well could be extended. As this could go on, who knows? It's been extended 4 times. It could be extended yet again, but I really don't think Universal wants to continually, expand these timelines here because it's not a great look for them. So maybe the 4th time is the charm. I'd be kind of surprised we're on our 5th or 6th or 7th extension of this refurb, but whatever is going on with this ride, I think it's beyond just a simple refurb, but trying to go in here and fix something or tweak something like that. So we'll see if that April 5th date holds. or if they're going to extend that further, and maybe whenever it does reopen, maybe there's some slight changes to this, or maybe Universal says as much, but then again, Universal may not say anything about this and just say the ride's open and really not go into any details. So time will tell on that. But when there's any more news about this or any more details pop up about this Stardust Racers refurbishment, we'll be sure to talk about it on here and let you know about it. But for now, that's going to be it, though, for this video. So if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel, as we do lots of coverage here of Universal Studios, Epic Universe, Disney World, and pop culture. And let us know in the comments, what do you think about all this? And until next time, we will see you in the parks.